Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Bit. I am Penj and welcome back to Smartphone Tycoon. So last time out we founded Cupboard Tech. We ended it with $50 million to start with. I don't know where I got that from. I looked at the back of the sofa or something. And we've created two phones. So we've created the Botheration 1 and the Botheration 1 Plus, I think I called it. And they've both done okay. They've both had fairly average reviews, but we've gone from 50 million that we started with to 81.2 million. And we've upgraded our office a couple of times, and we've got 2 extra employees. So it's going quite well so far. Now, the only reason that message is on the screen is because it's pausing the game. So no, I don't want to upgrade the office. We need to get ourselves another smartphone. Oh, hang on. There was news. The newsman wants to tell me things. MediaRek stopped the production of the MT6000 series processor. Well, isn't that just a crying shame? Okay, let's create another smartphone. Let's create a further smartphone. So now we're going to call this, we're going to keep it with the Botheration series. So let's have the Botheration, well, how about the Botheration 2? That'll do. The Botheration 1 is done. Let's have the Botheration 2. Yes. So all the blueprint things are in. Now, it's going to be more or less the same. It's going to be kind of the same because we haven't got that much tech. We haven't got research, that much stuff. So, yeah, we need to sort of maybe just change it a little bit. Go like that. Yeah, tick that. Central button. Let's go for that. Let's go for a big... can we go for a smaller one? There we go. Like that at the bottom. Speaker style, we'll change that around a bit. We'll do that. Everything else is kind of looking pretty good. Go on to the next one. Okay, well, let's change the colours. Let's have a kind of... how about, hang on, how about we have black and white? So you can have a black phone or a white phone. That'll do. That looks quite cool. So it comes in 2 colours. Screen tech will have AMOLED and HD. Do you know what I might do? Next time out with our research things, I might upgrade the screen technology and the screen resolution. Because that'll be quite good. Because at the minute, this HD 720 by 1280 is okay. It's okay for a phone. But actually, we want proper full HD stuff on our phones. We're watching movies or whatever we're doing, YouTube and stuff. So, yeah, next time when we get our research things, I will do that. Okay. That'll do. Right, this is where we're gonna switch it up a bit. 12 megapixel camera, 8 on the front. I'm gonna press 2x camera, but I don't really know what that does. I'm not entirely sure what that does. We'll switch that to that. Right, style of the camera. Let's do... Oh, it's that. It's the style... Oh, 2x camera means it's got 2 cameras on the back. Oh, right, I see. So the main camera has like a double... Ah, right, so it's going to be very good. Okay, this is going to be good. The Botheration 2 is going to be an absolute boss phone. There we go. It's going to be awesomes. Right. So we've got all that in. Splendid. Then we want to go for this. Now, do we go for the Turga Series 3 and really ramp the power and the performance up? I think that's what we do. Let's just go for it. Let's make a very big, expensive phone. Put Touch ID on it. Android is absolutely fine. And there we go. Hang on. Did we have the best battery we could have? Yes. Okay. So it's got, oh no, hang on. Have you got Touch ID? Did you count that time? Yes. So Touch ID. Now, the cost price is 600. We want to make at least 600 off of that, I would have thought. So, yeah, we need to grab the slider, bring it down to at least 600, I would say. So we're making double the profit on it. 598, that'll do. So if we sell it for $1,409 on a smartphone on the Botheration 2 in classic black and classic white, let's go for that. So yes, create me a smartphone, please. Right, they need to finish it all off. There's 3 of them, though, so it should, in theory, be a bit quicker. It should also be quicker, and we should be getting a lot of the research points. They are totting up research coins, I think it called them, any other thing, like tokens or whatever. But there we go. So 41. Every 40 means that we can research another thing. So ideally, we want as many of those as we can. News! Qualcomm has released a new powerful 415M processor. Well, the world certainly is a better place this morning, isn't it? Okay, look at this. Look at the design points pouring in. Look at it. And bug-wise, only 3. That's quite good. Look at the amount of points they're producing. This is tremendous. Exion has released a new powerful Q7 processor. Okie dokie. Right, you are. Come on, we want more research points. More research points means we can do more stuff. We can research better stuff, have better phones. They're more interesting. They've got more features. They've got more widgety, gadgety things. Come on, get us to 80. Get us 80 research points. And that's another 2 things that we can unlock. Okay, news, NVIDIA Turga 4 processor, okie doke. Right, lots of the same sort of stuff happening. Come on, you're on 69. Give us some more. Yes, 75. Get us to 80 and I'll be very, very jolly. come on, come on, come on. 79, do not leave it at 79. That will make me not jolly. That'll make me a little bit cross. There we go. 82, splendid. Can we do that now? No. So while they're doing this, while they're in the preparing phase, we can't actually do anything with that. And look, there's no bugs. There are no bugs. That's tremendous. Okay, I think this is going to be a good phone. Let's go for 60% of our budget. 80,321 phones. $48 million we're going to spend on this. This is a bit of a gamble, but you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's gamble. Let's do this. And then look at the critics' evaluation. Right, please be kind, critics. We need this to be good. It's got a mega camera on it. Come on. Weak competition. Good. But I'll buy it. I like it. And very good. Oh, the bottom reviewer loves me. Okay, so we got a 9 out of 10. The top one, weak competition to other smartphones. Well, you're just wrong, aren't you? You're just absolutely wrong. So the average mark of 7, that's good. And now we want to do some Botheration 2 reviews. Why do I want Botheration 2 reviews? What did I just press to bring those up? Hang on. That's not what they just said. They just said the Botheration 2 was good, and then they just said the Botheration 2 was bad. I'm very confused. Right, marketing. Let's do the big marketing thing as well. Let's absolutely push this so the fan thing can go through the roof. Right, news. Exion stop production of a thing. Yeah, great. Okie doke. Brilliant. That's really good. Let's do some researchy stuff. So, screen technology. Yes, we'll have a better screen, and we'll get a screen resolution as well. So let's get a better screen res. There we go. I think they're two important things. So for the next phone, we can have that. So for the Botheration Two XL, or whatever we want to call it. Yes, Infel have stopped doing that. We can have a better quality screen and a better resolution upon that screen. So that's quite good. Okay, this is making the monies. Sales of the Botheration 2 ended. That did not make as much money as I thought it might. Although, to be fair, the reviews were very confusing because one of them said yay and one of them said nay, and it was a bit weird. But okay, what's the news? You've stopped production of the Turga 1. Yes, okie dokie. Yeah, there's no way I can look back, is there, on what we've done in the past. I think if I just tap the screen wherever, it just brings the thing up like that. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're losing fans. Qualcomm have stopped production of that. That's quite irritating. Okay, right, we need to create another smartphone really quick. So let's call it the Botheration. You thought maybe it would realise that I want to do Botheration. The Botheration 2. Let's call it XL. Botheration 2. And let's have a capital L. Come on. Botheration 2 XL. Because why not? That'll do. Right. All that can stay the same, which is good. I know we want to move the volume control buttons and stuff a bit. Move them up a bit more than that, perhaps. Up a tiny bit more, like that. And move the screen lock button down just a little bit like that. That's good. I like that. We've got. Let's get rid of the central button. Let's put that back. Let's put that back on. 2 colours. Yeah, I like that. We'll stick with that. Right. Super AMOLED, full HD. So let's go for a mega screen. We've got Super AMOLED, which is better than AMOLED because it wears a cape and it's pants on the outside. And it's full HD screen. So a proper actual full HD screen. Okay, big cameras as much as we can do. 2 of them on the back. Position the thing. Let's put that up to, say, there. That'll do. Okie doke. Oh no, tick. Go for that. I confirm the position. Splendid. Okay, same again. Or let's put a bit more ROM in it. Let's add a bit more ROM. Let's make this a super mega phone. Now, am I using the best one of these? Oh, look at that. Look at the power. However, I would rather go for performance over power. That's very good. Look at that. Qualcomm. The performance of that is amazing. Yeah, we'll switch our processor thing and go for that. And we'll have Touch ID, please. Yes. Oh, my goodness. The price of it's ridiculous. Right, we don't need to earn 812 per thing. Let's earn 650 per unit. So the cost price is 634. We earn 650 per unit. Create the Botheration 2 XL. Absolutely fly through and make this because we need the money. We've gone below 50. We've gone below 50 million. So our whatever it was, Botheration 2 has not gone well. It's not gone well. Even though we've upgraded the office and the office has a bar chart on the wall. That red bit is probably sales of the Botheration 2, isn't it? On that bar chart just there. So, yeah, let's wait for them to finish this. Now, this is good. This is good, this little bit of the game. I quite like this because I have with me here, in my very hand, I have a cup of tea. So I can have a sip of tea like this. Splendid. Whilst playing this game. And it can just tick on. It can just merrily tick on. Look at all the design points going in. We could do with more technology points, if I'm honest. However, We are heading toward 40 research points, so that's pretty good. Okay, that's good. 44 research points. I don't think we'll get to 80 this time, but I think what we'll do with this one is we'll unlock the next little sort of gadgety, widgety thing. So where we had fingerprint recognition, I don't know what the next one was. Was it an SD card slot possibly? I can't remember now. I don't think we'll get to. I don't think we'll get to 80 points. So we'll have that anyway next time. So we'll have whatever the next little sort of enhancement is. Qualcomm has released a thing. That's the best news ever. Okay, you guys are nearly done. You are doing a sterling job. There are no bugs. 695 design points, 333 tech points, and no bugs. Yes, okay. Now. Okay, can we not? This is where I sort of get a bit confused. Do we want to send a copy out to the reviewers first and they can review it and go, this is brilliant, this is the best phone I've ever used, I am going to marry this phone, or this phone is absolute bilge, I'm going to chuck it down the toilet and hope that it explodes kind of thing? It's a bit, can you review it first? Because now I don't know how many to make. I really don't know. I think we go for 40% of the budget. We make 26,195 copies at the cost of 16.6 million. Because if we do 24, well, it's almost 25 million for this one here, that's quite a lot of our money. And if it goes wrong, we're on the verge of going bust. So let's do this. 40% of the budget. Yep, do that. Look at the critics' evaluations. Oh, come on, please. Please. Nice. Yes, very good. Yes, pretty good. And nice. It's an average mark of 8. We've done it. We've got a decent phone. Right, and marketing. Absolutely plow everything in. We want magazines. We want posters. We want SMM, and I don't even know what that is. Billboards, TV, and etc. Put it all over, etc. That's fine. Yes, buy that. Okay, so we're down to 20 million. However, we do need this to ramp up. Let's just have a quick look on our research thing on page 2. What was it? Yeah, a micro SD card. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's pop that in. No, now this is interesting, isn't it? Do we want to fill it with features or do we want to fill it with camera stuff? Because if we can get really good cameras, people might go, yes, that phone has the best camera ever. And they might buy it for that. Front camera 3. Yeah, because people like selfies. People love taking selfies. Let's get front camera 3. Upgrade front camera 3, please. Splendid. There we go. Botheration 2 is making money. So now we just sit and wait, but we are getting more fans. Have we got 13,000 fans from this thing alone? Wow. Okay, well, that's working well. They've released a new processor. Yes, very good. Thanks, newsman. He must be very bored. Okay. Now, yeah, what else can we do anything with our employees? Can we train them or anything? Let's have a look. My employees. Summary. No, we can't do anything with them. If I click on the pencils or anything, nothing kind of happens. Puel, Eric. Right, new employees. Let's employ someone else. We've got space. Your rating of 5 out of 10. Your rating of... Oh, that's a bit confusing. Okay, I assume we just have to employ you. Whatever, that'll do. Yeah, come in. Join in. There's plenty of room. For some reason, you have to have a whole massive bank of desks each, but right you are. Okay, so... new powerful processor. Yep, jolly good. Come on. Give us some more money. Give us some more money. So we're dropping a few fans. The Botheration Two XL is making... Okay, right. So we're back above where we started. We are back above where we started, and this is very good. So yeah, okay, we're above 50 million. I'm counting this as a win. This is a win-win situation. Now, everything else we make on top of this is just mega beautiful profit. Okay, it's going well. Now we just need to get even more money. 66, 67, 69, 70 million. The Botheration Two XL has been an absolute triumph, I think. The Botheration Two XL has worked very, very well indeed. Sales of it have ended. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Now, I can't do any more researchy things, which is a shame. News, they've stopped production of that. What I might do is, how much is it to upgrade the office? 3 million. I've got 82 million. Yes. Upgrade the office. Oh my goodness me. The office is massive. Look at the size of the office. It's huge. And they've got big fancy screens. And then get ourselves some more employees. New employees. No, you're already approved. I need more employees, please. Oh no, I've just upgraded my office in order to get more people on board. And I can't because there's no more people that want to come and work for me. Even though I've got $80 million in the bank. Okay, well... no time like the present. Actually, smartphones. Can we look at that? Ah, there we go. We can have a look at our stats. That's interesting. So that sold 75,400. Our initial phone, 75,400, making 22 million of your monies. And then got ourselves 25 million. And then, yeah, the Botheration 2 absolutely tanked. Look at that. It only sold 35,000 copies. And then this one sold 64,000 copies. So that's our third worst one. The Botheration 2 XL is our third worst performing phone in terms of copies sold. But it's made us the most money because it was the most expensive. There's no hype. That's weird. There is no hype about it. I would have thought, given that I spent 5 million monies on it, that hype might have been there. Okay, that's a bit weird. A bit unexpected. Okay, so now what do we need to do? Just need to do it again. Let's create another smartphone. Let's call this one the Botheration. And we're not going to upgrade we're not going to upgrade to a 3 just yet because there's not enough variation. Botheration Two Pro. That'll do. Botheration 2 Pro. I've already got Botheration 2 Pro. Is that what I called the last one? No, it was XL the last one, wasn't it? Okay, all those things are the same. That's good. Right, let's move. It keeps changing where the volume control button goes. So yeah, let's just move that up slightly and move that down a tiny bit. Just like that, look. Splendid. Keep the buttons, keep the width, keep the angles, keep all that kind of stuff. Or do we want to drop? Not there, not those angles. Oh yeah, we might want to do that actually. Make it look a bit rounder and drop that as well. So do that, bring them down. Colours. Let's have these in zany, wacky colours. So let's do that. Let's have it in red, because that's always good. Red and yellow. Why not? So red and yellow. Yeah, I like that. Botheration 2 Pro. Red, yellow, Super AMOLED, Full HD. Absolutely feel it. That one. That one. Yeah, there. What did I go for on the other thing? I can't remember what I went for on the other thing. What was my other research thing that I did? I can't remember now. Whatever. Style of the camera. We want 2 of them. 2x camera. Let's drag that up. Let's change the camera thing. Yeah, let's have it as a vertical one then. Let's see what they think to that. Let's drop that into the middle. I'm happy with the position of that. The style of that is absolutely irrelevant, but that will do just fine. Okay, good. Right, processors. So let's see, what can we get that's better than this then? Is there anything that's better and cheaper? Right, so those ones, power-wise, that's very good. Media Rec, yeah, that's quite balanced. That's pretty balanced. Infel, that's very good, but it's very expensive. It's very expensive indeed. Look at that, $697. Whereas, yeah, if you drop it down, $547, but that is pretty amazing. And Exion, $595. The Exion Q8 is $595, and it's got very good power and very good performance. Let's try that, shall we? And Touch ID, and splendid. Okay, so we're on Android. We've got the decent battery. I can't remember what I upgraded last time then. What did my research buy me last time? I really can't remember. Okay, whatever. Let's do that. And let's make this relatively cheap. So it cost price is $640. If we sell it for, if we make ourselves, what, $450 on it, that might encourage sales because it's cheaper. Now, I don't know if that's how this game works at all. I have no idea if it's that advanced. But yeah, $479. So if we sell it for $1,317, which is a very curious sales price, we get ourselves $479 per unit sold, which is pretty good. So I'm quite happy with that. Let's create the Botheration Two Pro. Go forth, my good people, and do that. And yes, I can't click on that thing in the corner anymore. Yeah, what did I research? What did I look at? I thought it was the smartphone. The smartphone. The camera on the smartphone. I thought I upgraded the camera because people like selfies, but it didn't seem to kick into life. I didn't seem to see that change in place. Never mind, whatever. We'll have another one to do soon anyway. Another research point. Beautiful. News, yes, all right. Processors are being replaced all the time. That happens. Yeah, that's general technological progress for you. Okay, so they're working on this. They're about halfway through. Lots of design, lots of tech, not so many bugs, which is lovely. Iron the bugs out, please. Yeah, we still need some more tech. I think we need more technology-based people rather than design people, because I'd rather have the phone being really good and performant and have it looking okay, rather than have this amazing, gorgeous phone that looks tremendous and that, you know, doesn't do anything and you press a button and it just explodes or melts or whatever. I'd rather have higher technology than design, but okay, never mind. Oh, couple of design points. Look at that. It's shot up to 86. Okay, that's interesting. 90. it's creeping up. So we've definitely got 2, and we're well on our way to another one next time when they build another phone. Okay, project is finished. There are no bugs. This is encouraging. Let's do 40% of the budget again, because I'm a bit wary of this. This is a sort of a cheap, fairly bog standard phone. I don't think it's going to go down very well, is it? The back camera is uncomfortable. Okay. Oh dear. It could be better. It could be better. Not bad and not good. Mark 4. This is going to be a bit of a disaster. Okay. Well, let's okay, I don't know why you brought that up, but okie doke, that's nice. Let's do a bit of marketing. Let's just do that. Just magazines and posters. Just boost it up a bit as much as we can. Just because this is going to be a rubbish phone. Oh no. Okay. But we have got 92 research point thingamabobs to do. See, what did I do? I thought I did the front camera before. I thought I did front camera 4. Or is that just literally visuals? Is that just the visuals of what it looks like? I think that's what it might be. Okay, so width, angles, screen width, screen height, screen tech again. Could do screen technology again. I'm going to go for micro SD. Let's get that in. Splendid. So now we can put a micro SD card in. And what's the next thing online? 2 SIMs. Why would you ever need 2 SIMs? I don't really know. Should we go for one of these? A width or a height? A taller phone or different angles on it? I mean, how much difference does angles make? Really? Are people really that bothered about the angles on the corner of a phone? I really don't know. Thickness. Let's make it a bit thinner, shall we? That sounds fun. Now I can use that object in the editor. That is exciting. Right, employees. Still no new people to employ. I've got 4 people, which is good. But no new people to employ still. It'd be nice if I could get somebody at least. Just one more person to fill up this office. There's quite a lot of desks. Please come and work for me. I mean, I know I've just made a really rubbish phone, but if you come and work for me, that'd be lovely. What's on the news? People have stopped making some stuff. Yeah, okay, right, I'm with you. Sales of the Botheration Two Pro have ended, and it was not good. It was not a well-received phone. Oh, dearie me. Okay, MediaRec has released the thing. Okay, let's create another smartphone then. Let's not call it the Botheration. Let's call it something else. The Geeko Tron 6000, because that sounds like a tremendous phone. So we'll have the Botheration and we'll have the Geeko Tron range, because that just sounds good. And the Geeko Tron range can just have a ludicrously futuristic number at the end of it. But okay, so we're done with that. Yes, the Geeko Tron 6000 shall be underway. And this is intriguing then. So I can make this even thinner, which is good. Central button, let's just go for that one. Let's just go for a round button in the middle. Angles, I think we need to make it like that again, because people seem to like that. Let's move the buttons a bit, move that one up, move the screen lock button ever so slightly down, but yeah, not too far, like that. Okay, so that's looking good. I like the look of that. Now we go to colours. Yeah, maybe the colours weren't popular. Maybe the colours were not popular at all. We'll have white, and we will go back to the sort of the traditional blue colour, like that. Okie dokie. White and blue, Super AMOLED, Full HD, because that's what people will like. Okay, right, 12 megapixel camera, 8 on the front. Yeah, I must have unlocked a style of camera. But to me, I mean, all it changes is that little dot. I'm not that bothered about that, if I'm completely honest. However, this was a thing. This was a thing that people didn't like. They said it was uncomfortable, didn't they? So if I change the style and have it like that, and stick it right at the top, as far as I can get it at the top, in the middle, tick that. Yes, please. So 12 megapixel camera. Yeah, we need to upgrade our cameras next time. How do we upgrade the cameras? Look, 16 megapixels, 12 megapixels. Yeah, we need better cameras. Okay, maybe this was the problem. Maybe this thing was the problem as well. What about Qualcomm right to the top there? Series 425 gives us some amazing power and performance. Let's just do that. Let's just create this ludicrously, stupidly excessive phone with Touch ID and a micro SD card. Yes. Okay, right. Go for... yeah, there. Excuse my throat there. Right, we don't need to earn 978 from it. Let's bring that down a little bit. Let's make 796 from it. That'll do. That's fine. Create that smartphone. Let's absolutely go for it. So they can then pile in. All 4 of them can pile in, make this stuff. Already design is leaping ahead of tech. Already design is ahead of technology. So yeah, really, we want a more balanced thing. I don't know how you get that. I don't know how you achieve a more balanced sort of phone there. But never mind. 25% of the way through. Geeko Tron 6000 is underway. Few bugs. They're working toward another research point for us. This is a perfect time for me to have some tea. Okay, the project is finished. We have lost a few fans on the way. In that sort of period where they were building it, we lost maybe a couple of thousand fans. We have 71 research points. Okay, the number of copies I want to create. Now we've got 49 million. I can't spend 29 million because that does not leave us with enough money. So let's spend 19 million. Let's spend 40% of our budget, 26,006 copies. Come on, give us if we're buying that many, give us a little boost. Let's do that. Let's buy that many. Oh, here we go. The critics' evaluations. I'll buy it. I like it. Nice. 10 out of 10. We've had a 10 out of 10. Wow, an unusual solution. I like it. Is it unusual? It's pretty much the same as all the other ones, except it's in slightly different colours. Okay, fine. Well, that's pretty encouraging then. And now we want to do some... No, not that. Why does it keep bringing that up? Am I clicking on something to do that? Let's do some marketing quick. Let's do the big marketing. Why not? Because I think we'll make that back. I think we'll make the 5 million back on this phone because it seems to be relatively popular. Now, I should have built more, shouldn't I? I should have built more of that particular phone, but never mind. Okay, what sort of researchy thing should we go for? Double SIM or camera 4? Yeah, do we go for camera 4? Get a better camera in this phone. People are going to be like, yes, I like it. It's got a tremendous camera on it. It's brilliant. Yeah, do that. Research that, please. And now, I wanted to make at least 5 million so it can make back the money we spent on the advertising. And then we need to make sort of another, 20-something million. How much did we spend on the other thing? 19 million, wasn't it, to actually make them? So we need 19 million plus, we need 24 million for the Geeko Tron 6000 to be actually profitable, I think, because we spent that much money on it. I don't know how the money is calculated in this. It doesn't seem to quite correlate. But okay, that's fine. So we've made back the money we spent on actually producing the stock. And now we're coming up to 24 million, which means we're actually in profit because we've paid for the advertising. We've paid for the construction of the phones. That is splendid news. And it's going up and up and up. The Geeko Tron 6000 is an absolute unqualified success. Okay, brilliant. Oh my goodness, it's made 42 million. And it's when we're losing fans, which is a bit weird. Hello, news. They've stopped production of that processor. Jolly good. Well done them. Okay. Has production of my thing finished now? Are you going to tell me that or not? No, normally the little lady pops up and says, hey, it's finished. Right, employees, can I employ anyone else? There's 7 pages of people. Okay, right. So we've got a guy from Ukraine, Avachenko Edward. He's got a rating of 1 out of 10. Yeah, don't worry. Maybe you could operate the water cooler. Maybe that's your level. 8 out of 10. Potter Leopold from the United Kingdom. Hang on. Hang on, what? He's 17 years old and he's had 4 years of experience in the mobile phone design sector. So at 13 years old, he went out there and did that. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to approve you because you've been in it for quite a long while and you're funny. Okay, 4 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Wow, my HR department really have picked the cream of the crop for me to completely ignore. Let's have you. Kerner Flavy, Germany, 30 years. You don't want that much. Your rating is okay. Yes, approve you as well. I'm just thinking that the more stuff we can pour into our phones, the more successful they're going to be, the better they're going to be. So if we can pour more people's experience and sort of research points, what are they? Technology and design points into them, that's going to be good. That's got to be a good thing. Right, news. Right, more processors are coming out. Okie doke. Okay, let's build one more. Let's do one more smartphone. Let's create one final thing for this part. So, it takes ages to write the Geeko Tron. I wish I'd remember it in here. Then you have to do the Geek O. Oh no, now I've pressed the wrong button. Geek O Tron 7000. Let's have the Geeko Tron 7000. Was it the Geeko Tron or the Geeko Tronic? Oh, I can't remember. It might have been the Geeko Tronic. It is now. It's the Geeko Tronic now. It's an entirely different kind of phone. If it was the other one, I can't remember. Done. Okay, yes, the Geeko Tronic 7000. Rock on with the Geeko Tronic. All that seemed to work last time, so let's keep that. The only thing it does reset is that, which gets a little bit annoying. So let's move them up. Yes. Move the lock button back down a little bit like that. Oh, hang on. Did that register? No, it did not register at all. The screen lock button down there. Volume controls buttons a little bit out the way. There we go. Splendid. Everything else is looking the same. Everything else is good. Screen height and stuff. We need to do that, really. We need to do width and height and stuff next. Okay, the blue and the white. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I just want it to just be a bit better. I want it to have the new feature, the new camera that we put in. So yeah, 16 megapixel camera, 8 megapixel for the front. The style of the front one can be that one. The double camera at the back. The style can be the sideways one, because that seemed to be better. One that blends in a bit better as well. Like so. Tick position. Yes. Happy with that. Right. This thing. Yeah, let's go up a series. Let's get that then. The Qualcomm Series 430M, because it's brand new. Touch ID, micro SD, Android, big battery. Yes, go for it. And do you know what? I'm not going to drop my price that much this time round. I'm going to drop it a tiny bit, if I can move the slider, like that. To about there. 751 we're going to make from that. From each one. Cost us 680. We're going to make 751 on each phone. That's just ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount of money. So let's create that smartphone. Yes. They're going to then sit and build it. Now there's 6 people. 6 people. So they should be absolutely pouring so much stuff in. There should be so much design and tech in these phones now. And we've got ourselves another research point done. Hopefully, given the amount of people there are, they should then start ploughing into those research points. They should get loads and loads of research points. News, yes, the thing stopped being produced. Yes, very exciting. Look at that, 51, and it is rising. I'm not going to bother with the news. Just new processors. It's new processors and things. It's absolutely fine. I get it. Okay, 80% complete, the Geeko Tronic 7000. And yeah, they are racking up the research points. We've got 84, 87. So the more staff we have, obviously the more research points we get, because more people are doing more learning of things, I guess. They're fixing the bugs. They are pouring stuff in. 96. We've got two technologies to research, plus we're well on our way to a sort of an extra one, which is splendid. Right, how many copies do we want to create? Let's wing it. Let's go for 60% of the budget. Let's finish part 2 of this series on a high. 96,000 of those, 96,000 copies of this particular phone. $65 million we're going to spend on this. That's more than what we started with. So go on then. Yeah, let's just play. Let's just go for it, shall we? Please be kind, critics. It's not that different to the other phone, except it's got a better processor in and some more stuff. Not the best smartphone, weak competition, pretty good and pretty good. I don't know how the reviews are calculated at all. It was pretty much the same as the other one, but with extra bits on it. But okay, fine. And let's do some marketing. Let's do some middling marketing for $1 million. That'll do. Spend $1 million on that. Right, now we need to make back quite a lot of money on this. Research-wise, let's do height and width. Let's just do generic phone width to make it a bit wider and generic phone height like that. Let's research both of those. We can make the phone wider and taller, and that's a good thing. Right, let's see how much money we make from this then. This is a weird bit of this game where you don't do anything. You just sort of sit. I would like to be able to do something with the employees. You know, train the staff or something. I don't know. Can we employ any more people? 1, 4, 4, 2 and 1. No, you're still the rubbish lot. HR folks, can you give me some better people to choose from? Because this lot are all, I'll be honest, pretty rubbish. They're all kind of rubbish people, but okay, fine, we'll deal with what we've got. Well, by dealing with what we've got, we'll entirely ignore them and not hire them because they are all rubbish. And sales of the Geeko Tronic 7000 have ended. We have got 106 million. Let's just go in, just have a quick check at how the Geeko Tronic did. Oh, Geeko Tron it was, and the Geeko Tronic. So, okay, so that sold... the Geeko Tronic 7000 sold more copies than we've ever sold before. It didn't make as much money as we sold before, but it sold 92,000 copies. Whereas the others, yeah, were nowhere. Oh no, the second one was quite near. 83,000 copies for that. Okay, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Average rating 7. Hype again 0%. I don't think that's right because unless hype is the thing that we haven't unlocked or researched or uncovered or whatever, I don't know. I'm not sure. But next time out, because we're going to finish up now, what we might do is make a budget phone. Make a sort of cheaper phone. Take out lots of features. Have like 1 gig of RAM, 1 gig of, 1 gig of this, that. Drop the sizes down. Make the screen not quite as good. Make a cheaper phone and see if a cheaper phone sells. Because it won't cost that much to make. Probably won't cost that much in terms of sort of production for me. And it might sell really well. It might be a big success and get us a lot of fans. So that's what we might do next time. And also we can make them ever so slightly wider and ever so slightly taller, which is jolly exciting too. So, okay, let's put that bit back up again though. There we go. 5 million to upgrade the office again. And research-wise, I don't know what we'll do next time. I'm not entirely sure where we'll go. Do we want to go down the features and get the double SIM? Do we want to try and expand the phone size and the screens? Or do we go for the cameras? Do we go for the battery? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I quite like the idea of the budget phone. I think we'll give that a go. But that's it for now. So again, as before, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you enjoying this? Are you not enjoying it? Let me know if I'm doing something insanely wrong or if I'm being really clever at something, which is highly unlikely. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like and also please do subscribe if you're not already. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Yes! In your face! In your face, hats. I didn't even know what was going on there. There was blood and rain and doom. Fall on my head, hat. Have no hat. Rectify this matter, okay? Wrong. That was a car. It's happening again. Keep it together. Ah, no!